Welcome to part 3 of the Mega Campaign. I'm not gonna do a big boy intro, you see what's happening, and I'm gonna start immediately. So, what do we have happening right now? Well, we gotta discuss. I'm not gonna look at that. Okay, so new things that I found out is that Brazil and Ecuador are actually already independent. They're still allied to the Byzantines though, so I guess the Byzantine Empire just let them go and be their ally, which I find pretty nice. So now, this land got stolen from them, but they, still have all of this. So obviously a bunch of wars are going to happen immediately because, there's some liberations going on, like the Byzantine Empire immediately declaring war on their big boys around here. Let's look at the Byzantine Empire real quick. Yes, they have a core here and a core down here. They are also at war with these guys. Yeah, kind of forgot to talk about them. They are uncivilized, which means they will be incredibly easy to defeat. But that's only gonna get easier and easier when the game progresses. They are basically this world's China. Speaking of China, yeah, let's not speak about China actually. Immediately we have the Confederate War of Independence. Hold on a second, they're trying to declare independence from France. I mean, why in the hell not? Oh, Italy is going in on the Byzantine Empire. That is mostly because, own one core province down here. I don't know. We have Scandinavia down here, so we can look at their cores. As you might be able to tell, they have a few cores. They have a core on the Suez Canal, because 60% of it is Swedish. Jesus Christ, Grenadian renactionaries. They are not even westernized. And Bohemia is no longer a puppet of Italy, mostly because they are a great power. Speaking of, let's look at the great powers of the world. There is Italy, France, Hanover, the Byzantine Empire, Ecuador, Haiti, Brazil, and Bohemia, Moravia. I don't know how Bohemia got in here, considering they are currently a steaming pile of shit, but they sure are here. Hanover is a radical dictatorship. Okay, so the Seljuk have survived, from the last game. They have a bunch of cores all over this territory, because, remember, they converted everything to Persian. Only India began, converting it back to, something else, but they did it in Persia, and not anywhere else. So everything is still Persian, and they have a claim on it. So people just are rising up to join Persia. So Persia is probably going to be a very big boy around these parts. Now the Byzantine Empire does have cores on the Persian provinces they conquer because they have Persian as an accepted culture. But that doesn't, stop the Persian patriots from rising up. So that could be very bad for the Byzantine Empire, which is, by the way, not a great power. But you know who is one? Hey, it's 80. The Byzantine Empire has now changed to the Greek Empire. I'm not quite sure why. Probably because they lost Constantinople. That's an interesting event, I have to say. So we no longer have the Byzantine Empire, we have the Greek Empire. So I have just realized something. Bohemia is French, but yeah, Rome is still Swedish. I do have to mention Rome is still Swedish. The Andine Federation. I guess it was Byzantine Peru. Who are you and why are you called Sunder? Where's Greater Ulrich? Where is it? There was a Greater Ulrich here. Did you chill? Castilian. Why is Castile here? How did you do that? Oh yeah, they are Byzantines. Because they have the same primary culture as Ecuador has. But I'm not quite sure what you are. Or why you are. Why are you? Wait. Uncivilized. The Poltrabration of what? Why did Hanover join that war? They are doing the work right now, though. They have invaded the French and are now beating them in many, many battles. That's a bit of an embarrassment, isn't it? They actually won that war. Okay, so we have now established, due to that war, that Hanover can easily defeat the French. And due to that news, Italy decided to immediately invade France. But I honestly don't think that's a pretty good idea, if I'm honest. They have more of a professional army in the actual front line. But still, I don't think this is a good idea in any sort of way. They're trying to get Switzerland, but no, I don't think that's gonna work. They actually got the territory they wanted, which is just another loss for the French. I really think that the French have zero prestige. They were humiliated twice. They're not looking too good. Oh, I forgot you were Scandinavian in culture. You're Swedish. You don't even have Polish as an accepted culture. They have a fear about the Italian relations. Makes sense because their military is basically non-existent at this point, and Frankfurt nationalists are risen up. And the only one fighting the rebels is their own little puppet down here. That's embarrassing. But now they're going to kill the Frankfurt nationalists. Oh, actually, Frankfurt, it's here. Let's fucking go. Frankfurt is here, baby. Oh, ho, 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 little Persian boy. Persia has declared war on because of their new Italian ally. This is a very risky move, and it's not looking good for them at the current moment, but there is a major tech difference. They are on Tech 2, whilst the Persian Empire is on Tech 2. There's no technological difference between the two nations. Scandinavia has grown. They now own this little bit here. Don't worry about it. Hanover has researched something very, very interesting. They are now able to liberate territory. This is very, very big and huge. Oh my god, they're murdering so many French people. Oh my god, like true Germans do. They have, you know, just decided to take this territory back. They have not decided to go from their core territory because that would be too easy. They have not added any more war goals, but their territory is now at least connected. Paris has fallen to the militant socialists, and even the puppet does not care anymore. They are just sieging down Arras. That's it. France is now a nation. The Indian War of Independence. You can't just turn around, shoot the ones that ruled you so long in the back and say, I am the country now. You can't do that. That's not allowed. You're partially westernized too, which is more than they... Oh, they are also partially westernized, sorry. But, come on. That's a bit cheap, isn't it? The ethnic union. Fellas, we got a Russia. A Republic of Russia protected by Italy. A nation that came out of Greater Ulrich formed Russia. And as you probably know, Russia doesn't have a lot of cores. Yeah, there aren't a lot of Russian people in this world. But they still have they still have cores outside of their normal territory currently. And yeah, this was formed by someone that came out of Ulrich before they got annexed by France. And I am very intrigued of what they are going to do. Yeah, also, update on France. The French reactionaries have entered Paris after going up. I've seen this one before. Okay, they stopped them. Good. Okay, but this means that Hanover can now declare war on them again. They had to, disarm their army because of that peace deal. Persia has formed Iran. Not sure why, but now they're being sieged down by everything. Militant socialists. They have probably formed Iran because of that whole, business of being an anarcho-liberal country now. Guess who won the Indian War? It's India. They won the war. How did they win? How did you win the war? Why? It's so bad. You get less cores. You are a worse nation because you won. Oh, they already declared war on France and won again. Jesus Christ. Okay, Hanover is kind of a speedrunner in this world because, well, they took back Hanover. So Italy declared war on Hanover because they stood defiant against something, I don't know. But now they're at war and something's happening, definitely. This gives a good chance to Hanover to actually get their, the Italian provinces of German culture. Because this was going to be a bit, I believe, and, they can probably get a few provinces out of that if they added that as a war goal. Oh yeah, and also the Polish invaded after hearing the news, so that didn't really work out for them. Ooh, the Russians! The Russians are here. Everyone's just beating up Hanover right now, and it's not working. Why are you throwing so many people in there? Is that just Russian troops? That is just Russian troops. That is just 60,000 Russian troops waltzing through Hanover. That's kind of based. Did they disarm? Really? Why did you disarm? You could have easily won that. And then 122,000 divisions in there. Fellas, it's Germany. How did you do that? I guess you caught every single country that was German and then annexed that, but How did you do that? That's not correct. I mean, you did annex Frankfurt out of that. So we have a brand new German nation in the middle of Europe. Why? It has cores on everything around here. And as you could probably tell, my primary culture is no culture. And for some reason, no culture has national cores on the German Empire. I think. Yep, Germany has cores over here. Yeah, so awesome. Yeah, why not? If you don't know what just happened, the Siberian Republic just got released by the French in a crisis against the Mongolian Empire. And yes, I'm just calling it the Mongolian Empire. Don't sue me, it's the Mongolian Empire. Its primary culture is Mongol. What do you want from me? It owns all of Mongolia, Siberian Republic. It's awful. Why? I would like to state that there's a new nation in the middle of Poland. It's a goddamn Swedish nation. Look at them go. Looking at the Swedish core territories, you can clearly see they own a bunch of cores. Look, Jesus! Why do you own this? Still not paralleled by the actual Scandinavians, which own all of Polish core territory and even more. Bits of Iberia's cores and Morocco. Why do they own Morocco? And they have a claim to the German cores. No culture. That's why. That's why they have a core to the Germans. Because their primary culture is non-existent. And the non-existent culture has claims on Germany. It's so stupid. It's so unbelievably stupid. Persian Empire. Nejd is here. With their capital being right here. And they also have territory over here in Arabia, which means it's called Saudi Arabia, even though it's called Nejd, and Saudi Arabia doesn't make any fucking sense. Why do you own this now with 8,000 men immediately sieging it down? Here's an interesting tidbit about the world. So the way HBM is set up, I can now do the results of the scramble of Africa. Meaning I can give all of the cores to, African states. Now, the reason I do this is just to make it more interesting in the later game. But as you can see, no one took any bit of Africa. Except the Swahili on the not very Swahili coast. The French make a landing. Immediate socialism. The colonial race for a century. 6v6 in Western Sahara. Sunda, Cambodia have landed in France because France declared a colonial war over them. There's a special way to be shit. France, you have 5 units. What? So I have now activated the decision results of Scramble for Africa. The only reason I did it is because, well, I will probably forget to do it once everything is gobbled up by France and or Italy. Italy actually won the Western Sahara race. I do not care. Here's the thing about HBM. So, the Italian AI could have taken all of this land. What they have instead done is only take this little singular province because they took the event to not get the other part. Why? It would have looked okay. It would have been a better choice. You would have gotten more land. It would have been their actual capital. But no. Oh my god, militant socialists. Okay, what is over here? French partisans? What are French partisans? So many French people standing in Paris. I don't know if that's gonna hold out. They are now in Republic on the Socialist Party, but the Communists... Wait a minute. The Communists? I do not think this is going well. Oh, they just didn't. They unrose up. That's awesome. Wait, why does Italy have 61,000 prestige? Why do they have 6,100 infamy? Oh god! Oh god, no, there's an event broken. The ethnic union of what now? You're Wallonia now. You took one province and declared yourself Wallonia. There are now 280,000 men in Paris. Oh, it's becoming less and less people in Paris. Less and less people are enthusiastic about this whole ordeal. But they might just be able to contribute it. Are they gonna do it before they run out of men? Oh, it seems like the Communists. Oh my god, Poland took a big boy chunk out of you. Damn. Germany is not looking too good right now. But you annexed that? You annexed this? You annexed Scandinavia? Why is Swabia here? Why is Swabia here? Why is Swabia here? The French commune, baby! Remember when I had hope for Germany? Yeah, I don't anymore. Can you guess why? There's an unfortunate amount of North German nationalists. more North Germans. The North Germans. Germany literally went in, yeah, I'm taking a little bit of this. Went back home. North Germans that were like, we don't want to go back out there. Japan, with a very sizable military, a stable nation, is, by the game, worse than this. They don't even have a core on that. What do you mean? Why are you sieging that down? They don't have a core on that. It's completely useless. Oh, they are now at war, I guess. Move them? Sure. Why are you doing this? Oh god, that's so many dead people. Oh god, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to get your core territories back. I guess that makes sense in a way. Oh my god, what are you doing with that? Why are you putting more units in there? Oh my god! I guess we got that territory. Most of them, at least. Didn't get this. Which is awesome. Germany invaded France again, but they actually got a little bit of territory from the actual things that were occupied over here. They also annexed Swabia, meaning they now own a significant chunk of their core territories. Not this part though. Just don't. Denmark's here, Denmark is here, they don't have any allies. Invade them. A Scandinavia campaign would honestly be the best campaign you could do. Why? Because they have cores on all of the Scandinavian territory. Right. And also claim the Germans. Because no culture claims them. So they can free annex all of the Scandinavian territory, plus all of the German territory. Damn. That's the trade-off, you know? They have one province down here in Italy. Which they also can attack, because they have cores here, because it's Swedish. That's awesome. So Germany did take my advice, and now it has most of their core territories back. Look at that magnificent German empire. Oh my god, look at it. It's so beautiful. And so incredibly weak, probably. 4,000 to Haiti, to Brazil it's 5,000, and to Peru it's 5,000. Jesus. And no one wants this. Absolutely no one. Honestly, I don't think there will be a great war, because 100% Germany is going to be in that great war if it ever happens, and they are allied to absolutely no one. They're just actually penniless. Jesus Christ, have a functioning nation. It said 2K, so 2K,000, that's 2 million. That's 2 million. It is 2 million men standing in Paris trying to make this country communist. Yeah, they're not a great power. They are not a great power. Anarcho-liberals. I feel like I don't even have to say it anymore. But I'm going to. Do it again! Ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we've got 12,000 French communists in Paris, and a lot of more communists all around the goddamn French Empire, which peaked in CK2 and never got any better. Well, God, you suck ball sacks, France. Like, what the hell was this French guy? It was absolutely nothing. But now you're just flip-flopping. You're just flip-flopping at this point. You're not even a secondary power anymore. Even that got stolen from you. You are officially worse than Uruguay. Uruguay. We get it. You're communist. We get it. War of Grenadian Andalusian succession. You're really trying this. You're really going in on them. You're really going in on the partially westernized nation of Grenada. You killed them. It was so cool, so cool. What the fuck? Why? Why do you exist? The Holy Roman Empire. Look at you. You fucking suck, bastard. Why are you in Africa? Who made you go here? The Congo Free State has declared war on France. And you have a little more than usual. Why do you own East Angola? I don't know and I don't care. But the Congo Free State has declared itself independent and is now fighting a war against the French Empire, which I think, 100 years ago I would have thought they'd lost, but they have no army. They have actually 9 brigades. Welcome to Belgrade. Look what you have found. It's a nation being now only a city crown. We got wars and pain and suffering, but we will never find anyone offering. So here's a little known fun fact about the French. They have an army now! Look at them go! It took them a while, but now they finally fielded an army once again. It's 73 good old brigades. Ah, look at them go. Don't look at that. What? What are they? What? What? What's the... What? What? Wait. Okay, I think I figured it out. There's the Egyptian singularity. There's 3 Egypts. There's 3 Egypts on the map. There's this Egypt, the blue Egypt, and then we got the white and striped Egypt. We also got, no, there's 4 Egypts. There's 4 Egypts? Why are there 4 Egypts? Okay, there's the white and striped Egypt. There's just the blue Egypt. There's the, you know, modern flag Egypt. The red, white, and black Egypt. And there's the red Egypt. Why are there 4? Oh, guess who's got them back? It's Imperial Japan and the Great Powers. They're not gonna be in there for long because, well, guess who's back? It's Iran, baby! They're now the Great Powers. Look at them go. They got the 3rd biggest military. Look, oh my god. Such a Chad move, if I do say so myself. Now, what do we have here? A civil... Holy Roman Empire. Here's a little known fun fact about this world. There's no 3rd way. The event never happened. No one researched the 3rd way. If you don't know what I'm referring to, you're too young to watch this video. Fellas, we've got a new nation on the map. Look at him, it's Chad. It's a military dictatorship. But it's the Democratic Union. It's Chad. Look at him. Woo! Poland not only kicked Japan out of great power, they also created Ainu in a crisis. Bastards. Okay, at this point, since it has been flickering for a while like this, I believe they, the 4 Egypts, made a little agreement that, you know, every other day they can have a go at it, at the Suez Canal. And, you know, in exchange, they have to give up this piece of desert and these islands over here. That's why they are constantly flickering in between each other. Because they want the Suez Canal. Well, I don't know. Actually, that's the greatest defense, because every other day this territory wouldn't be theirs and they had to go siege the other one, but it doesn't fucking work. Because it changes every day. This is the best strategy for warfare. This could certainly be interesting. There's a bunch of communists all around Italy right now. Just in this singular province, there's 182,000. There's another 130 in this province. The Italian army is just really picking what they are trying to take right now. But I don't know about this one. Oh, they are still doing it. They definitely have the advantage here in the actual fighting. But as soon as someone goes down to Rome and takes it, well, the Italian army is fucked. They won't be a constitutional monarchy anymore. They will be a communist nation. And I believe it's already too late with all of these numbers stacked together. 320,000 in this province. Okie doke. There's so many damn communists. Guess who's communist now? That's right, it's the People's Republic of Italy. And their name is too big to be displayed on the map. But this one, the Norse Patriots, killed them. Kill them, you stupid. And I think I'm going to end it here for the Victoria 2 episode. I feel like it's been an interesting one, to be perfectly honest. The Polish have actually, you know, reconquered some of the territory, which I didn't think they'd do. But they did it, and I'm particularly proud of them. They only were like this big at the beginning, and then they took all of this back from Hazaland. Hazaland, in general, didn't do so well. They are now a shadow of their former self, if I do say so myself. Looking around the world, India, big boy. Not westernized though, unfortunate. But China didn't fix itself. Japan didn't have to fix itself, it just fell apart. Unfortunate. South America, we made some revelations, didn't fix itself. There's still all of this. Half of them, no. But Germany. Germany is the big boy story. Is the big boy, the biggest boy, yeah, Germany! No. Germany sucks. It sucks balls. Balls suck. Balls suck, moment. So Germany currently trying to win this war, just to get their core territories back. I mean, sure. But no, I feel like this is a good way to start HOI4. There's a battle here, the Czechs are sieging down their capital, and this nation is probably going to get annexed by Germany. So, I hope you enjoyed this very video, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be in a longer period of time. Bye-bye!